Welcome to Smooth Plays WWE 2K24. I wanted to give one of my favorite wrestlers a smooth verse send-off. Rest in peace to one of the best professional wrestlers that had ever lived, Wyndham Rotunda, but you might know him as The Fiend Bray Wyatt. WWE 2K24 was successful in putting together a game that is far better than last year's game. With that being said, this game is good, but it's not the greatest. As you see in the menu, it's beautiful and it's packed with some moods we know and love in this franchise, but what brought returning players and new players to the game were the specialty matches. Special guest referee mode gave me so much more memories from the old console days. I played a couple of matches with my daughter and she really likes this mode. She even yelled at me when I tried to cheat for her or count it fast. Psh, kids these days. Now I wanted to test the theory here of having enemies and allies as a ref. I was greatly disappointed when I matched up Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio and put Dirty Dom as the referee. He called it right down the middle, so that really pissed me off. So I tried it again to see if this tactic is really inputted into the game. And what I end up doing, as you see, I did Ludwig Kaiser as the ref, as the Ring General Gunther go against Ravishing Rick Rude. It started out pretty lame. I was like, oh, this dude's calling it down the middle until he interfered and ultimately giving Gunther the win. Good ring for the Ring General. Ambulance and casket match were great to play. I wasn't too fond of watching the AI do these matches because it seems like they didn't want to end the match, so I had to interject. But the whole experience was so immersive, it actually felt like you were watching one of these matches at a pay-per-view. The mini game is kind of like the submission game. Well, actually, kind of is the submission game. You can change it to holding it, which I hate, but tapping the button. It could work out your thumbs a lot because the AI has no give and they really push you to fight around the arena and really damage your opponent before ending the match. Okay, my faction. I don't want to hate on it because my homie TV Fresh Honcho, as you're going to see some footage of me and him playing on here, love this mode and I'm not going to hate. It's definitely in-game material. I do like that you can earn cards outside of the mode. I've earned some in My Rise and everything too, so that's pretty cool. I have a really good deck now too because of that, and I might actually play it because they changed a lot in my faction to make you play it throughout the whole year until next session. So with that being said, I'm glad that they're putting the effort to keep updating the game and everything like that too. The biggest thing is you can earn cards on here that you can put it in exhibition mode. We got a Sheamus in there that came out with the old music and everything, so it's a good treat to play this. My Rise. You know me, sucker for a story. I completed one. It was the Unleashed part, that's the men's side, and the Undisputed. Both have very great storylines, that things that can actually happen within the WWE. So check it out. You're gonna get some good unlockables if you're that person that like to create different wrestlers. So check out My Rise if you want to finish your story. Universe mode, my absolutely favorite mode in the franchise, and I'm disappointed. Man, it looks great. The thing that they fixed last year and the previous years before that, before wherever the one that AJ Styles was on the cover, because that's absolutely the best universe mode out there. They fixed some stuff with the rivalries and the different cutscenes, which is super cool. However, the last update, and recording this video, I think it's 1.05, just totally fucked universe. Like all the matches don't generate correctly and all that stuff too. But you can see in the menu and the gameplay what I said before. immersive? Definitely. When you watch a one-on-one match, it actually feels like you're there. But as far as putting this thing together, it's more of a headache to put your universe together than you actually enjoying the game. And I hate to say it, but I have to shy away from it. If I really want to watch a simulation, I'll probably go to exhibition mode or just play some My GM because at least I'm competing for something. Universe mode is just not the headache. If you really want to put something together, you could probably do a month or something, do something really cool so you can see some of the cool cutscenes. As you see Jay acting like the Undertaker over Cody Rhodes. I'm sorry, Cody, you ain't gonna finish the story of this one. But if you a big creator like I am and just don't mind just messing with everything, every little detail, universe mode is your mode. Online gameplay wasn't that bad. Me and Honcho played on day one and a couple of times after that. We had modes in my little hosting session that he didn't have, and sometimes it didn't load up, or we'll have to get out the whole thing and start all over again. Hopefully they cleaned that up. We haven't played that in a while. A cool specialty match that we did play was Backstage Brawl. I usually hate this mode because I really don't care for it, but the way this was laid out on here, that he had his whole screen, it wasn't split screen, really made this part enjoyable, and none of the wrestlers were running into each other. So we had the same experience but a little bit different. He was in one area and I was in the other one. So really love Backstage Brawl. Now to piggyback into online play, unfortunately you still can't do My GM online, but Honcho and I found a loophole. So check this out. I was able to remote in to his Xbox via the Xbox app on my PC, and he was able to give me a controller, and I was able to play My GM with him in his location. It was flawless. As you see some of the footage right now, that the draft picking, this is all me remoting in to across the states to my homie to play our favorite game with each other. We spent like 4 or 5 hours playing this stuff, and it didn't even feel like it. We had so much fun talking about wrestling, looking at our match, trying to promote our superstars. He is a wizard in this mode. I suck at it. I'm just here just to be here. We had a funny interaction with my daughter again. She's funny. He picked Roman. I call him the tribal queef, and she cracked up laughing. Now I can't take credit for that name. My boy Goated Weezy came up with that one, but ever since he said that, I know Roman has. But My GM is always fun, very competitive. A different aspect playing with a friend, so you have some people with you and all that stuff that can sit at your house or remote in. Definitely My GM is a treat. Now let me know, who is your favorite GM, or who would you like to see be GM currently in the WWE? Ava is coming up there, but I'm still a sucker for Pierce, man. Let me know in the comments below, or give me a greater example of a GM, or do we should even have GMs anymore? Let me know. Showcase mode is always the first mode that I play in every WWE game since they started doing Showcase. Granted, I've seen the majority of these matches just being a wrestling fan, but this mode, the way they did these 40 years, or 39 years of WrestleMania, just, I guess I hate saying the word nostalgic, but in this case, that's all it was for people like me. Playing Ricky the Dragon Steamboat and Macho Man, I watched the match and playing it. A lot of people say it's one of the best matches WrestleMania of all time. Not for me, maybe because I'm younger and I just don't get it, but no, that's not me. Biggest moments, Ultimate Warrior and Hulk Hogan, because you never would have thought in a million years Ultimate Warrior would be Hulk Hogan and have both the belts. You know, that's unheard of, being a double champion at that time. Of course, Hulk Hogan and Macho Man. That was beef, man. And like, Macho Man thought Hogan was trying to steal his girl, so he had to fight for Queen Elizabeth's honor. And the match wasn't that great with Hulk Hogan and Giant, but seeing him pick up the Giant, yeah. But I mean, Hulk Hogan's a big ass dude, man. Of course, you would think he can slam that man, but nevertheless, being there and seeing that, I would imagine that I was in front of him. Yes, I would probably geek out too seeing that. But one of my favorite matches playing on this thing and seeing it, WrestleMania 10. Shawn Michaels, Razor Ramon, ladder match for what? The Intercontinental title. Man, that's all I have to say. If you know, you know. And playing this match back, and it showed everything from Big Daddy Cool getting eliminated and everything. I did lose the first time, so I had to see Shawn Michaels climb the ladder and hold the titles. It felt so wrong, but I bounced back like always. You know how Smooth do it. Got my boy Razor Ramon, climbed that ladder, grabbed those titles, and I had to celebrate on the ladder. And I remember it like it was yesterday. One of my favorite moments as a kid. Yo, Smooth plays this shit. But to everyone out there that are going through hard times, keep your dreams alive, man, and finish your story.
Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave.